Hey everyone, my name's John. Hey, I saw the video that was on Don Forgecast Andrew's website link about making a character for Call of Cthulhu, and I got interested in it. And I pulled up my little browser and I found a program that lets you build it up. It's called Byakehee. It helps you make the character. Apparently, it like helps separate things. Is like as soon as I put in the information for like strength, constitution, size, and all that jazz, it started filling in idea, luck, and knowledge for me. So, and I went and checked it with the starter kit that you can get online from the consortium website, I believe that was what they were calling it, and it was matching up. So I took that and I started rolling with it, not thinking about making the video until afterwards. So, I don't know if you guys want me to re-roll it up again, but what I ended up coming up with was Sergeant Robert Stanforth, and he's a police officer working at Arkham. He went through the Miskatonic University to, through their law, and decided he didn't like the way that they were going about it. It didn't feel like it was personal enough. The reason why he's so in depth with it is because when he was younger, his older brother was shot by the mob, and it caused him to want to seek justice and wanting them to be brought down and get them out of Arkham, so he could bring peace to his brother. Basically, his idea of peace. And so I ended up with 12 strength. So I figured he was kind of, he went through the training and stuff like that through the police academy training, so he's a little bit stronger. Constitution 14. See, size 13. So I figure he's kind of a bigger guy. He's a little bit stronger. Dexterity 13 because he like I said, he's having to live up. He grew up on the streets, so he knew what it is, and he is able to, since his father was running like a deli shop, or not a deli shop, something a little bit bigger than that. I'm still trying to work with it, tweak it a little bit, but he had to run around and play some sports. His appearance is 8. I'm kind of figuring that is because he's probably got scars from his training, and it's left marks on his face with like, I don't know, like knife scars or like a bullet wound or something. I'm still kind of tweaking on that. It has his sanity as 50, his intelligence at 14, so he's pretty smart. He's able to figure stuff out. His power is 10, and his education is 16. So that brings his idea to 70, his luck to 50, and his knowledge to 80. I put skills. I put a total of 50 in law. Well, let's start from the beginning. I've got a credit rating of 35. These are the only ones that I tweaked from the base stats. A disguise of 20 because I figured that since he's a sergeant, he probably did the detective thing where he went undercover a little bit. I have dodge at 50. I raised it up because he's, he saw his brother get shot, so he's probably going to try to get away from, situations. Oh, he's probably going to try to work around situations so he's not going to get hurt again, so he can bring that mob to justice. I put drive auto at 60 because, beat cop. He's trying to find stuff. First aid at 50 because, he's got to be able to patch up his buddies and stuff like that. I don't know if that's too high. Let me know. I can work on that. I got history of 40 because the local it's more local history. He knows where things are coming, like the immigration people, the Polish, the Italian, the Italian mafia and stuff like that. The people that are coming in. So I don't know if that's in the wrong place. I can work with that. Like I said, I got law in 50 because he's a police officer, so he knows the laws. The library use at 40 because it's 1920s. The only thing you got to do is work, read, and I figured that he reads some so he can learn more about the local laws and stuff like that. I got listen at 50 because he's got to hear what's going on around him. So he's got to be able to hear the purse snatcher or whatever's coming around the corner. I put For other languages, I put Italian down. I put 20 because, from my understanding, in the 1920s, the Italians were, the big mob scene. So if that's not matching up with your area, I don't really know too much about Arkham. The only thing I know is from the videos that I just watched with Dawncraft, and it sounded interesting, so I thought I'd build up a character. It has my other languages up at 80. I put a total of 15 points in psychology because you got to know criminal psychology, you know how the criminal works. I put 46 in sneak because you don't want to get, you want to be able to find the people and not being heard when you're coming up on your perp. Spot I put at 65 because you want to be able to see the perp that's hiding. I put 40 in track because I figured, you want to be able to track down your perp, find out where he's going. I put a total of 40 in handgun because I figured he would be using a pistol. And I put, I don't know what type of pistols, from what it's showing on here, it's showing that 38 autos were the pistols that were able to do it, but I can work with you, whatever. And I put points up to totaling up to 65 for the 38 auto. If you want me to re-roll this, I can work with you. I got his age at 32, and I have his birthplace as Arkham because that's where he's from. So if there's anything you want me to do, change, you want me to completely redo him, that's fine. I can do that. I just thought this was kind of a cool character, and I just wanted to see what I can do with him. And considering, from my understanding, most new Call of Cthulhu characters die really quickly, I could, use him as a trial run. So just get back to me and see what's going on. I'm not the greatest storyteller, but I'll do my best. So, get back to me. Bye.